Give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for life. But what if that man owns no lake, rod, or hook? Every day we pass people on the street and disregard them for bums and drunks. This is not always the case. Most people go through the market and toss whatever they want in their carts. They know they have a way to pay for it, cash, debit, or EBT. We never stop to think about the people ahead of us in line who have to save up to buy bread or rice or whatever they can make stretch for another week or two. As a cashier, I witness these heartbreaking events nearly every day. People would pay with every penny they had. These people are often called the working poor. They have to choose between food or shelter because they don't qualify for government aid or they don't make enough working to support themselves. But there is hope for these people. With a spare change in our cars, our couches, we can give people the most basic need. Today we will discuss the hunger epidemic, how to donate and make a difference, and how your community will benefit from stopping hunger and poverty. We will begin by talking about the need of more food in our community. There is an unbelievable amount of homeless and hungry people in America. Many people believe that these populations live in big cities like LA or New York. However, in smaller cities there is a considerable population as well. Hunger in America 2010 is the largest study of domestic hunger. One common misconception is that if someone is hungry, that means they live on the streets and that they do not work. This is actually not true. The working poor are a silent epidemic that affects over 49 million Americans. According to this study, hunger affects 1 in 8 Americans. That translates into 46 million children wake up every day with nothing to eat. According to the U.S. Census Bureau in 2008, 92 million people were considered working poor. These people must either choose between food or medicine or medical care to pay rent or utilities. According to the Albany Rescue Mission, there are at least 180 of these people who are homeless or the working poor in Albany. I'm sure that many of you can see what a devastating problem this is, but there are many ways you can help. You can volunteer your time, make small donations, even if you can't afford to give a lot. According to the Feeding America organization, every dollar you donate can provide 9 pounds of food and to grocery products to men, women, and children. A dollar is easy to find. How many times have you dropped a dime and not picked it up? Having a donation jar around your home or workplace can make a world's difference in someone's life. In fact, there are countless ways you can get involved. Use your skills. You can sign up to give up food. If you're a web designer, you can make a website for a charity. If you're a lawyer, you can suggest to manage paperwork. All you need is your time and give whatever you can. Another way is the easiest and can be done for free. Speaking out. Speaking out can be very effective. Nothing can change if people aren't aware of the problem. Mention this issue in your church, your family functions, or at work. Spread the word. Any help is good help. Never discount the little things as insignificant. We've all been down and out at some point. Everyone's had a moment where they wish someone would come and rescue them. Our community would benefit if everyone donated what they could to help. Helping helps you. The satisfaction of providing security to members in your community can benefit you. It can give you a sense of satisfaction and even secure the future of a foundation that may help you one day. I would like to encourage everyone to visit a website called freerice.com. We've all spent countless hours on Facebook and playing Bubble Shooter, but by playing a vocabulary, geography, or famous art painting game on freerice.com, you can donate 10 grains of rice to the United Nations. And you can donate 10 grains of rice, and the United Nations will match your offer and donate 10 grains of rice as well. What could be more easy, free, fun, and educating? So far we've talked about the pressing need for hunger, how you can help, and how it benefits you. What if you lost your job and were unable to provide for your family? What if you lost your house due to a natural disaster or unseen cause? Who would you count on? I urge you not to have a blinded eye to this problem. Help and donate today. If we can send a man to the moon, then we can surely end world hunger here on Earth.
Questions?
Are there any questions?
Okay. You say that freeross.com, it's like a quizzing site where they'll quiz you on things. Is it really hard? Do you have to get a bunch of right answers to even help, or is it something that anybody can do?
Well, actually, they base the questions on your ability to answer them. So first they'll start you off, if you do the vocabulary game, they'll start you off with little easy questions, and then if you can answer those, they'll move on to more complicated vocabulary. And if you miss a question, it will come back in a few minutes for the next turn. So you get countless chances.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that it? Okay, well, thank you, everyone.